Hey, welcome back into today's video. Welcome back to the Rep Reports, the news that matters to you. In today's video, Eugenia Cooney has been banned from TikTok for apparently no reason. Shane Dawson and Rylan Adams have revealed they've chosen an egg donor for their baby. And my hair's getting long. All that and more as the Rep Reports. You like that new mug there? You like that? Our first story from Eugenia, if you're unfamiliar. Eugenia is an American YouTuber and social media influencer born in Massachusetts and based in Greenwich. She's 27 years of age. Eugenia is a controversial character who gets criticized for her body image. There's a side to the internet that wants her gone and thinks that she causes harm, while there's another side that thinks that she is just trying to exist and needs to be left alone. On March 31st, 2022, she tweeted this about 7 hours ago, "Been locked out of my TikTok account for the last few days," whatever that means, crying face emoji. "I've been trying to get back in, but not really sure what to do. If anybody knows how to fix this problem, please let me know." A few minutes later, she tweeted, apparently my account is banned now." It's pretty annoying, honestly, because I haven't broken any guidelines, so I'm guessing it's from false reports, slant face. Hopefully I get it figured out, and I guess I'll let you guys know what happens. If you go to search for her on TikTok, you can see that she no longer exists, and on mobile at the top it says this account was banned due to multiple community guidelines violations. Apparently in February, TikTok updated their guidelines to do with disordered eating. On February 8th, 2022, they said strengthening our policies to promote safety, security, and well-being on TikTok. They said broadening our approach to eating disorders. While we already removed content that promotes eating disorders, we'll start also to remove the promotion of disordered eating. We're making this change in consultation with eating disorders experts, researchers, and physicians, as we understand that people can struggle with unhealthy eating patterns and behaviors without having an eating disorder diagnosis. Our aim is to acknowledge more symptoms such as overexercise, short-term fasting, that are frequently under-recognized signs of potential problem. This is an incredibly nuanced area that's difficult to consistently get right, and we're working to train our teams to remain alert to a broader scope of content. This came after the Wall Street Journal did a deep dive into TikTok and how their algorithm promotes this type of material to young viewers. According to the Wall Street Journal's investigation in December, TikTok's algorithm served 12 automated accounts. The newspaper created tens of thousands of weight loss videos within a few weeks of being on the app, along with other dangerous content related to disordered eating. Other videos showed emaciated girls with protruding bones, a corpse bride diet, and an invitation to a private Christmas-themed competition to lose as much weight as possible before the holiday, and shaming for those who give up on getting thin. It specifically says in the TikTok guidelines, do not post, upload, stream, or share content that depicts, promotes, normalizes, or glorifies disordered eating. Content that depicts, promotes, normalizes, or glorifies any dangerous weight loss behaviors associated with disordered eating. TikTok did talk about nuances in their guidelines, and it brings up the question, can someone be removed for simply existing on the internet if they are, in fact, under one of these types of disorders? One user saying that obese users promoting obesity, everyone who uses that "I'm glorifying obesity" sound should be banned as well. And to that, I'm going to pass the question off to you. Do you feel like there's grounds for any type of ban or any type of action on this at all? Should someone be banned because of an ED, no matter if it is obesity or the other? Let me know what you think. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, in the news, Shane Dawson and Rylan Adams have revealed that they've chosen an egg donor for their baby. Some people are giving them congratulations for this, while others are pointing out Shane's past. One user saying, "Is it possible to call CPS on a child that hasn't even been born yet?" with 126,000 likes. On March 27, 2022, Rylan posted a video titled "Having a Baby, the First Step."
Well, we're not women, so we have to find an egg donor. Then the realization of trying to find an egg donor means that you have to go through dating profile-esque photos. And then he started going through and what?
Well, okay, here's the thing, because it's just a constant reminder that we can't do it ourselves. I'm kind of on the line of like, I almost feel like we should just adopt, because it's like, it's not, I don't know. It just feels weird. It feels weird to like look at pictures of all these girls and be like, I want that to be the mom. It's just weird, but I mean, so grateful for them, but you know, it's weird for first timers, first time papas.
In this video, you find out that Shane actually wanted to adopt a baby where Rylan wanted to do surrogacy. Surrogacy?
Surrogacy.
Rylan actually explained that they would be having 2 children just a few years apart, and they'd be using the same egg donor for both.
We paid $3 for that. Who is that? That is not our baby.
Yeah, but our baby isn't gonna look like the two of us because it's only gonna be one of us and a mom.
Oh my God, did you not listen to me when I was explaining this process? First, we should see what our baby would look like. Then we should try to find a girl that makes one of our babies look like our real baby. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, right.
Makes perfect sense to me. Give me your credit card.
Which means one would be biologically his child and one would be biologically Shane's child. Shane also talked about how he had a list of baby names already. The one he could remember at the time was Chandler.
Current favorite baby name.
Oh, okay. We had like a list of a bunch of baby names, but I don't remember any of them. And I remember being like, this is the one, and now I don't remember. I mean, the only one I kind of remember is Chandler because I think that would be a fun name, and then is Chandler a girl or a boy? I think it's a girl. But it could be a boy.
That is interesting. I like that for a girl. Chandler?
Me too.
Wow. I like Chandler even more for a girl just because it's even more so out of the norm. I don't think we want a common baby name, which we were saying we don't know any Chandlers.
I want something interesting. Like, I want a word that isn't always a name, but like it is now. Like milk.
Shane also brought up a pretty good concern about how and what that dynamic would be if he did put his child on the internet in any type of way, knowing that the internet hates him and has a strong opinion about him, if that would affect the child in any way growing up.
This is like the actual start of us trying to have a child.
Which, listen, we also need to figure that out because I don't want my baby on the internet. The thought of us having a baby and then like posting a video or a picture with the baby in it and like comments being mean, I don't want my baby to grow up and see that. So like, are we just gonna put emojis over the baby's face? Are we gonna pretend like the baby doesn't exist? Are we gonna blur the baby out?
No, vlogs aren't gonna be centered around the child, but they will still involve us being parents.
Which, no judgment to anybody that has their babies in their videos. I just feel like people hate me too much to risk people starting to hate my baby. Like,
it's actually a really good point. Shane does get a lot of hate on the internet, and I feel like that would be really difficult for a child growing up like that. It's something that I don't have that experience, so I can't comprehend that. But what do you think about that? Let me know in the comments below. It's also very interesting that Trisha Paytas and Shane Dawson will also be having children around the same time. I feel like it's going to be a very different era on YouTube. One user says, why is everyone hating on Shane for wanting to have a kid? It's a genuine question. You have some people saying straight out it's cancel culture, but then one user pointed out because he pretended to get off to a Willow poster when she was a kid, that's a Willow Smith, has kissed minors, has told minors to twerk for him, and has shared inappropriate combos with minors. This is also a very touchy topic, but I do want to know what you think about this, so I'll be in the comment section. Also in the news. This isn't really news, but it's a hair update. My hair is getting longer, and I'm at a point now where I could see it looking good, but it's so hard in the awkward stage. Yeah, this is a palate cleanser type paragraph here. Positivity turtles in the chat, for sure. But I don't know if I should just cut it the size in the back like I had it before, if I should just commit and grow. I don't know. I just have no idea. I do want to dye it back purple, but I don't know. Let me know what you think I should do. For real. Should I cut it or should I let it go? Let me know. Somebody said my hair looked like this dude from Stranger Things. I'm cool with that. I want to talk about Jared Leto because I've seen something. If you guys don't know who Jared Leto is, Jared Joseph Leto is an American actor and musician for 30 Seconds to Mars, the lead singer. After starting his career with television appearances in the early 1990s, he achieved recognition as his role as Jordan Catalano on the television series My So-Called Life. He's 50 years of age. He actually has a movie out right now, and I don't know if it's doing well. CNN doesn't like it, but they said it's better than Venom. I've actually not seen it. I'm going to. I like to watch these types of superhero movies, but let me know what you guys think about this when you see it. But that's actually not, I don't want to really talk about this movie today. There was a tweet that, because he was trending on Twitter, that popped up from Cole Sprouse that I've never seen. I'm sorry, Dylan Sprouse. It says, yo, Jared Leto, now that you've slid into the DMs of every female model aged 18 to 25, what would you say your success rate is? It has over 43,000 likes. There's a lot of different quote tweets like, how did I miss this in 2018? Because this is a 2018 tweet, and I feel the same way. Like, this is a big deal. Some people are saying that sadly he goes below the age of 18 in his concerts, yet no one is talking about it. My problem with this is 18 to 25 is legal, but why even say this in the first place? Why did he feel like he needed to voice this on his platform in this type of way? One person saying, yo, Dylan Sprouse, now that you've slandered Jared Leto, what would you say your success rate is? Upside down smiley face. I'm honestly just genuinely curious why Dylan Sprouse doesn't like Jared Leto and what this was about. And if you don't know Dylan Sprouse, he's the twin brother of Cole Sprouse. Cole Sprouse plays Jughead on Riverdale, which I like Riverdale. It's a pretty good show. One person says that Jared Leto is extremely difficult to work with, makes the cast and crew uncomfortable, and is almost certainly a P word, but at the end of the day, he's also a bad actor. James Gunn said he starts at 18 on the internet. If you don't know, James Gunn is the writer for Guardians of the Galaxy, which I heard they were coming out with Volume 3 soon, so that's pretty cool. I actually found a now-deleted tweet from a now-deleted Twitter account that said, when I was 14, Jared Leto asked my friend, also 14, to come up to his hotel room. Someone replying said, when I was 13, Jared Leto did this to me and blew a kiss at me. It creeped me the F out. What I found out is there's a lot of these alleged rumors about these types of things. In reply to this now deleted tweet was a writer named Helen who said, I've been telling people about this psycho since high school because the same thing happened to a girl I went to school with. Going on to say, and that was in 2007. There are actually, or were, whole forums, Reddit threads dedicated to women's stories about him touring to less populated areas to hook up with teenagers in the 90s and 2000s. Another user replying said, yeah, I know like 4 different girls between New Zealand and Australia that got sucked into his crap when they were like 14 to 16 and he was touring with his emo band. These are obviously very serious alleged stories. I might look into these rumors and go into the past of Leto. I'm not sure. But if that's something that you would be interested in, let me know in the comment section below. If you're curious about this yourself, just go to Twitter and type in Jared Leto rumors, and then there's just a lot of things that pop up. But one thing for sure is, without a doubt, everybody is saying that his movie Morbius is not good, which is saddening, really. We had some good stories in today's video. I know you guys like the rep reports. I might do another one for Monday. Let me know what topics you'd like to hear me cover next week. And as interesting as this is, there's always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think. So why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up those likes as always, brothers and sisters. I will see you in the next video. Yeah, I always like the rep reports. It's always like a news that matters to you. Thank you to my patrons. Really appreciate you guys' continued ongoing support. If you want to get your name at the end of my videos, the Patreon link will be in the pinned comment. Check it out, see if it's something that you like. It's also at the end of the video on the screen. Rest in peace, Greg the Cat. Don't forget to subscribe, notifications turned on, and also don't forget that this channel loves you. I'm drinking tea.